My name is Deputy Hilton. I need to see your driver's license.
No.
Okay. 3113, copy at 1050.
I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay?
Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me.
Whoa.
You have a problem? You grabbed me.
Back up. Back up. You're in my town now. You're going to back up when I tell you to back up.
So, here's the thing. They think you may be drinking. I can smell alcohol on you.
These are the moments when authority turns on itself. Split-second decisions, power clashes, caught on Bodycam, starting with a traffic stop that quickly spirals into confusion. When a man claiming to be a constable tries to pull a driver over without a marked patrol car and without a visible uniform, fearing she's being followed by a fake cop, the driver doesn't stop. Minutes later, local officers step in, now questioning who really had authority. Arkansas. At approximately 6 p.m., a woman is driving when a pickup truck with blue lights begins following her. When she notices the man behind her isn't wearing a uniform and isn't in a marked patrol car, she panics and refuses to stop. Instead, she calls 911 and drives to a nearby store, pulling into the parking lot to wait for help.
I'm a constable, Jefferson County Constable.
Okay.
She run a stop sign right down here, right there she is.
Okay, that vehicle there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pull over.
Yeah, you let's all move over there.
All right, I've asked you for your driver's license, insurance, registration several times. You run 80 miles an hour coming up Highway 15. You run this stop sign light right down here.
I was scared. You're not in a police car.
That is a police vehicle.
You're not in a uniform. How do I know that?
I was
There's so much going on out here. How do I know that?
Don't holler at me.
You are yelling at me.
Here, do me a favor.
Just back up.
You're in my town now. You're going to back up when I tell you to
No,
back
don't
up.
start,
Do you understand
buddy.
me?
Don't start.
Back up.
The cop without a uniform approaches her and accuses her of driving over 80 miles per hour and refusing to stop. The woman pushes back, explaining that the situation felt unsafe and unclear, leaving her unsure who she was really dealing with. That's when another officer steps in, makes it clear this is his town, and orders him to back away. From that moment on, authority begins to collide.
Just go over there. I'll talk to you in a
Don't you
second.
tell me what to do.
Go.
I was going to give you a warning.
Hey, do you know what jurisdiction you're in right now?
Yes, I know.
So back
It
up.
don't matter. I come
Back
into this
up.
jurisdiction with my
Go.
lights on chasing her.
Yeah.
I have every right.
That does not look like a police vehicle.
I don't
from
care
the
what
front.
you
You
think.
understand me? Back up.
Let me tell you something, buddy.
606. Give me a deputy out here.
Yeah, get a deputy.
Get back. I'm not arguing with
I
you.
am conducting this stop.
Go over there.
Don't tell me what to do.
As tensions rise, the local officer radios for a deputy, then turns his attention back to the woman to better understand what she experienced.
I'm coming from Pine Bluff. I'm going the back way or whatever.
Uh-huh.
He's going a little, so I passed him, and then I guess that's when he claimed he turned his lights on for me to pull over. But I'm like not sure to pull over or not because he's not in the police car.
And so you don't have to tell me how fast you were going or nothing. But so from there you passed him.
Yeah, I passed him.
Yeah, and you didn't. Typically, when I pass somebody, I don't look at their vehicle. You didn't look at his. Didn't see any badging, nothing. Okay.
When the deputy arrives, he steps in and addresses the issue directly. He points out that while the blue lights are visible, officers also have to remember Arkansas's history, where crimes have been committed using unmarked vehicles. In situations like this, he explains, hesitation from a driver isn't unreasonable.
I identified myself. I got my badge on. I got the decals on the truck.
You do. Now, I see you got a blue light on there. It's clearly visible.
Yep, no doubt.
But
I asked her, why didn't she pull over?
You gotta think about history in the state of Arkansas with people in unmarked vehicles
I
pulling
can't help
people over.
Yeah, if I'd have done that,
In hours
I
of
wouldn't even have
darkness.
had my badge on. I wouldn't have identified myself. I'd have pulled them decals off.
The officer from the other jurisdiction refuses to let it go and insists on writing a citation. But the deputy reassures the woman, explaining this is simply the quickest way to end the situation and that she'll be fine.
So you're fine. He's gonna write you a warning, okay? And then you and your dad can talk to whatever authorities there are in Jefferson County about this, okay? This is the most peaceful, quickest way to resolve this, all right? That warning doesn't require you to do anything.
The next case takes us to Ohio. What starts as a simple 911 call quickly takes a turn when the officer sent to help becomes the reason for concern. Toledo, Ohio, at approximately 11 p.m. on August 23rd. A couple calls 911 after noticing something wrong at their home. When the responding officer arrives, his behavior immediately raises concern. He appears unsteady, his speech is slurred, and he even stumbles while approaching them. Uncomfortable with what they're seeing, the couple calls 911 again, this time to report the officer himself. Minutes later, other officers arrive to take control of the situation.
Everything looks clear.
Okay.
Nothing looks disturbed.
So here's the thing. They think you may be drinking. I can smell alcohol on you. So we can't let you drive the car. Obviously, you know, either you're having a medical issue or possibly you've been drinking. And either way, can't be driving a car right now, right?
When other officers arrive, they immediately notice a strong smell of alcohol coming from him. They begin questioning why he drove to the scene at all. Medical personnel are requested to evaluate him, and a breath test is conducted to determine his level of intoxication.
I think he's intoxicated, so make sure it's not intoxicated. If it's intoxication or it's a medical issue.
Can you say it again, what you just told me? Because I don't have a body cam.
No, you're fine. But he's not. He's just slow in his talking, which is not correct. And his pupils are dilated. We're getting the rest of his vitals. He doesn't want to go to the hospital. He just said that his calf is sore. But just the way he's responding, he's definitely slower than normal. This is not... So we're getting the rest of his vitals.
Okay.
He's answering everything appropriately for us.
A portable breath test is administered at the scene. The result shows a blood alcohol level of 0.168, more than twice the legal limit in Ohio. The officer is immediately relieved of duty and removed from the scene. Within days, he is fired from the department. He is later charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated, disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and carrying a firearm while intoxicated. The next case takes us to New Jersey. What begins as a routine crash investigation suddenly spirals when a police chief arrives on scene impaired and ends up in a physical confrontation with his own officer.
You fucking touch me!
Bradley Beach, New Jersey, at approximately 10:30 a.m. on November 9th. Officers are already on scene handling a traffic crash when their police chief unexpectedly arrives off duty and out of uniform. Almost immediately, he begins criticizing a sergeant over minor issues, drawing attention away from the investigation and escalating tensions in front of everyone.
Why do you got a jacket on that's not fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay? Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Come over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI.
The chief begins embarrassing the sergeant in front of others, criticizing his jacket and how he's handling the scene. The sergeant tries to de-escalate, removes the jacket, and returns to the DUI investigation. But the chief refuses to let it go. As he keeps calling the sergeant back and closing the distance, tensions reach a breaking point.
Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay?
Get over here.
Don't you
Stop
touch
me.
me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. You have a problem?
Fuck, what's wrong
You
with you?
grabbed me.
What?
Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him out. Take him.
No, you're going to go in.
Take him.
Drunk again. Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
No,
You're going to get locked up. You're grabbing me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
That's the first thing. Billy,
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
No, I'm not
please,
in
stop.
trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in
stop,
trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop, Billy.
The sergeant forces the chief back, trying to regain control of the scene. But instead of backing off, the chief doubles down, yelling and pulling rank. Then he delivers the order that changes everything.
I'm suspended?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home.
No,
we can't talk.
no,
I'm suspended.
No.
I'm suspended.
You're
I'm going
to headquarters,
home.
and you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not. I'm suspended.
I'm
going home.
You're going to go into headquarters. You're going to wait for me there.
Let me work my crash.
This
is why I'm here.
Billy, you're suspended.
All right, if I'm suspended, then I'm not going to wait inside. Nothing more to say.
No, Billy. You have to. Let me explain something to you. Billy, you're suspended.
After the confrontation, the chief formally relieves the sergeant from duty. The sergeant leaves the scene and returns home, as ordered. In the days that follow, the situation reverses. An internal investigation is launched, and the police chief is placed on administrative leave. The next case takes us to Florida. What starts as a routine traffic stop quickly turns into a standoff when one police officer refuses to comply and then takes off ignoring commands from another officer. Orlando, Florida, approximately at 8 a.m. June 6th, 2023. A Seminole County Sheriff's deputy is on routine patrol when he clocks a vehicle flying down Florida Avenue, nearly 80 miles per hour in a 45 zone. The driver is 35-year-old Orlando police officer Alexander Shauni. When the deputy catches up, Shauni doesn't immediately stop. He continues driving through traffic before finally pulling over at a busy intersection. Body camera footage shows Shauni in full uniform, driving a marked Orlando police SUV.
I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going into work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, what are you going to work for?
What does it look like I am dressed for?
What
does it look like I am dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton, and they see your driver's license.
No.
Okay. 3113, copy at 1050.
Instead of cooperating, he immediately becomes confrontational. When the deputy explains the speed, Shauni refuses to provide his license. Then, in a move that shocks everyone watching, he turns away, gets back into his cruiser, and drives off. What began as a traffic stop instantly escalates into a criminal incident. Days later, Shauni is charged with resisting an officer, reckless driving, and fleeing law enforcement. He turns himself in, posts bond, and is relieved of duty.